Alright, what's up guys? And now we're on to the WWE 2K series for the soundtrack reviews. Every game is going to get their own video, separate videos. Originally the SVR videos was going to be one long video, but that video ended up being like an hour and a half long, so I had to split it up into different parts. Every game got its own video, so I really like how that turned out. Each game was about a 10-minute video, so we're going to do the same here for the 2K series because that gives me extra time to spend on each game. I don't have to like set myself a artificial time limit to hurry up and rush through the video to maybe like reach a total limit or something. But anyways, we're gonna start it off with WWE 2K15, and this one here, pretty controversial game. I remember at the time it came out, when the first screenshot between John Cena and Randy Orton was revealed, many people were blown away by the PS4 graphics. They're like, oh my god, this game looking pretty good. And as soon as when it released, the PS4 Xbox One version, missing so many features compared to the 2K14, WWE 13, and the previous wrestling games before it. And even 2K15 last gen was missing some features. Like I think they got rid of Story Creator, where you can make your own story in a last gen version. I think they removed some moves from the last gen version. They removed a whole bunch of entrances that were in 2K14 in the last gen version. So gameplay and everything for the last gen 2K15 is the same as 2K14, but yet they removed a bunch of stuff. So you're just pretty much better off sticking with 2K14 instead of 2K15. But at the time I only had a PS3 when this game came out, so I was on the last gen version. But enough of that, let's get to the soundtrack. Now this soundtrack is okay, it's alright, a decent soundtrack. At the time I didn't really like it too much, but looking back at it, not a bad soundtrack compared to the other 2K soundtracks. So starting off with the two Wiz Khalifa songs featuring John Cena that are not even in the soundtrack. I'm not sure if they're in the PS4 version. I don't think they are. Yeah, I think these two Wiz and John Cena songs are not even in the game at all for some unknown reason. Like both of these two, they made these songs to be included into the 2K15 soundtrack, or they made it for 2K15 only for it not to make the game at all. That makes no sense. That pretty much they just wasted their whole time making these two songs. But hey, at least we got the return of the rapper John Cena, man. We got thugonomics, thug life, word life Cena. So let's start it off with breaks. Alright, just like the previous videos, we're not really gonna listen to the whole song. We're gonna skip through the songs here. Maybe try to listen to the main chorus at least. Like this part here is kind of like the chorus. Breaks is not bad. It's kind of a more serious out of the two Wiz and John Cena songs here. I'd say Cena did a pretty good job in both songs, especially All Day, man. That shit, John Cena got me laughing in that one. But here, isn't too bad. And let's skip to the Wiz part. Okay. People talking about their dreams. They hating just to hate. Okay. My eyes stay on the prize. So yeah, this song here I could see fitting for a wrestling soundtrack. Maybe like you're trying to be a champion in WWE. You got a goal. You want to set yourself to be a champion. You're not going to let anybody stop you. You're not going to let any haters hate on you to hold you down. You got your eyes on the prize. That's the WWE Championship. And then the John Cena part, let me see. Sinatra. Tom Ford's. Yeah. Don't take it to heart. My biz is the marquee. Oh, Cena, I see what you're doing there. Alright, John. Alright, nice return. This like after what, like 15 years of like not rapping at all, he comes to. I don't think it's been 15 years. Like what? I think some of his last songs like 07, 08, maybe 06, and this here came out in 2014. So yeah, it's maybe more like 7 years or something. But overall, not a bad song. It's just a shame that this is not in the soundtrack. Like I don't know, but All Day, this one got me rolling though. All Day is kind of like a meme for me. I memed the shit out of this song. Wiz, you know what I'm from? You know what I'm from? You know what I'm from? Yeah. up in that slum. Now, I got the music pretty low to avoid like massive copyright strikes or stuff like that. So I don't know if you guys will be able to hear it throughout the videos, but I mean, you can play it through Spotify along with the video, or if you played this game, you probably already know the soundtrack by heart. By hearing, it's a very small soundtrack, so a lot of songs get kind of repetitive. That's pretty much every WWE game, going back to the SVR games. Real one, it's all day. Foreign cars, that's all day. That's all day. Oh, here's the John Cena part. Some preacher. Shoulda never let Cena spit with Wiz Khalifa. That's facts, man. No cap. No cap. Comment on. Ooh, that line actually isn't too bad. Not from Shy City, but comment on a corner. Okay. About to go on. You about to go on child murder and instrumentals. Okay. Wordplay not bad. Ooh, I have 4 fingers. I'm giving you the middle one. Cena just disrespected all of us here listening to this song. Heel turn, oh my god. Nah, just trolling. I gotta give props to Cena. He did alright on both tracks here. Wiz Breaks and All Day. I like both of them. Not necessarily my favorite songs out of the whole WWE series going back to the SVR games, but they're alright. But yet, these 2 songs are not even in the soundtrack. They're not in the game. When you play 2K15, you don't hear these 2 songs at all. So I don't know why they left these 2 out. Maybe the developers forgot, but oh well. Moving on to B.O.B. in Future. We just getting ready. Damn. This shit is like 2012, 2013, man, with that jacket. You see B.O.B. with the jacket and the glasses. Well, B.O.B. itself was like early 2010s, like a year going from 2009 to 2012. I guess that was his peak, right? Maybe like 2009. I think Airplanes came out in 09, right? Then he had that song with Bruno Mars. I think that was like 2010. So more like 09 to 2011. But ever since then, I haven't really heard much of B.O.B. Future, still big, still relevant, still around. We just getting ready. We just getting ready. Hey. Yeah, this song not bad either. A good inclusion, I would say. I got this in my rap playlist still. Not like one of my favorite rap songs, but not bad. Hey. I don't think I really watched a music video before. This might have been my first time watching it. Alright. Skip through more of it. We just getting ready. We're just getting ready for a fight. We're getting ready for a showdown. We're about to go ahead and whip some ass. So I guess it could fit a wrestling soundtrack a little bit. I don't know. I think the only mainstream rap song that was included in the games before this one was probably Money in the Bank and SmackDown vs. Raw 07. So I think WWE 2K15 is the first wrestling game or WWE game to kind of feature some more mainstream rap artists. I could be wrong on that though. Trying to think. Because most of the rappers featured in the previous SVR games are relatively underground. Big Smo Workin' featuring Alexander King. Oh yeah, I know this song here. I'm sorry, this song was ass. I think we reached the very first song I really don't like in the entire WWE series. In my SVR videos, we haven't really found a song that I just straight up hated or didn't like or thought it was ass, but I think this is the first song we reached so far. I'm sorry, man. This song, no disrespect to the artists and stuff, but to me, man, this shit is booty. Not the good kind of booty, not the good kind of ass. I'm sorry, man. Let's get some thumbs down from me. Now, country music, I'm not a big country fan. There's like a few country songs I kind of like listening to, maybe that kind of catchy to me that I sing from time to time. But I'm not a big country music guy. It's a genre I don't really listen to. Maybe a small handful of country songs I like. This one here, no. This is a no for me, man. So on to the next one. Avenged Sevenfold, This Means War. Let's skip to the song. Kind of sounds like a live version or something. I don't know. Close enough. I'm gonna leave it on this. I'm not gonna look for the actual studio version, but Even though I really like Avenged Sevenfold, I got a bunch of their songs in my music playlist, but this one here is kind of boring to me. Kind of a bland song. I think this is based off of the Metallica song. I forgot the name of it, but I think they based this song off of a earlier Metallica song from a while ago. I'm not sure. But yeah, I think this whole album was just the Hail to the King album. It's kind of like more of a classic rock or a classic metal vibe or something, maybe from like the late 80s to the 90s. I think that album kind of has like some mixed reception, I guess, from its fans. But this song here, it's pretty meh, pretty boring. But I like Hail to the King, as you can see here. You got Hail to the King. I like that song. But This Means War. I'm sorry. I really like Avenged Sevenfold. Like some of their songs I really like from them, but this one here, average to me. Just doesn't really do much. All right, on to the next one. Oh, This Is How We Roll. And earlier, when that Big Smo song I was talking about, some country songs I kind of catchy to me. I like a little bit of it. Now this is definitely one of them. It's tapes hanging lame. Chuck jacked up. 18 wheeler, damn. This is how we roll. This song was kind of big too for a country music song. Oh, you can look at the views. God damn, 200 million views. Yep. Probably one of the biggest country songs of the last decade. I don't know what's going to be for the 20s, but this song I definitely heard from time to time on like on our radio or stores or whatever. This is how we roll. Maybe the first country song in. Well, you got Big Smo. Maybe the first two country songs included in the 2K series, or not 2K, but the WWE series entirely, going to the SVR games. But yeah, not bad. I definitely do. Like every time the song plays, I do be singing that chorus, man. This is how we roll. So this gets an A of approval for me. Alright. Royal Blood, come on over. Oh shit. Uh-oh. What, about to be swearing and shit? They about to be cussing and everything. Nah, I'm just trolling. Yeah, I remember this song. It's not bad actually. Pretty good rock song. Royal Blood, there's a few other songs I like from this band as well. I think they're a pretty good band overall. One of the better rock bands of the 2010s decade, as the relevancy of rock music declined massively in the 2010s. I'd say this is definitely one of the bright spots of the genre. There's still a lot of good rock bands out there. There's just not getting that mainstream attention. Like there's a lot of good rock music available today, a lot of good rock bands. So I don't know if rock will ever be relevant again in the mainstream, like just as big as like rap is today or EDM, but we'll see. You never know what the 2020s decade could bring. Shit, Machine Gun Kelly might be reviving rock music on his own. I don't know, out of all people, but hey, MGK's new rock songs are not too bad. I like them, pretty good, at least to me. But I say this song kind of gives like a oh whoa 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 whoa. All right, let's pause. I'm trying to get this video taken down here. But anyways, as I was saying, this song kind of gives me some SVR 2010 vibes. I think like the style of this type of rock music is similar to the ones that were featured in SVR 2010. But Come On Over by Royal Blood, pretty good song. I like this one. And now we got Rudimental. I think this one has Nas in it, right? And 58 million views, but it's a pretty good song too. I could see why people probably not like this song on the 2K15 soundtrack. It doesn't really fit a wrestling. Maybe it's too soft of a tone to be in a wrestling game. But I guess it's more of like an inspirational song. I don't know, giving inspiration to the wrestlers, to the athletes, to reach your goals, to achieve what you want to do in your life. But I can see why people think that this song is kind of like out of place for a WWE game, like kind of too chill, too low key maybe. But overall, I do like this song. Pretty good song to me. Wasn't there like a rap part like with Nas in it? I think this is the original. I could have sworn. Yeah, could have swore there was a Nas version, right? Or am I just tripping? Am I just like thinking of something else, like, getting it mixed up with another song? But yeah, if there is a Nas version, yeah, I like that one. Say that one's maybe more fitting for WWE, but so this song might be kind of misplaced for a wrestling game, but still a decent song to me. I don't mind listening to it, so this gets an approval, a good approval for me. Alright, Mystery Skulls Ghost. Nope, I don't want that shit. Alright, let's skip into the song. Maybe the first type of EDM song included in a wrestling game, I think. I'm trying to see what other songs. Yeah, it's more like a pop vibe, like maybe like an EDM type of pop vibe to it. Not pure EDM, I would say. I might be getting the genre wrong for this song. But I like this song, pretty good song. Like I'll be humming the chorus or the tune of the song whenever I play 2K15. So again, this song is probably out of place for a wrestling game, but for the song itself, I like it. It's in my general music playlist, actually, like playlist full of pop songs and stuff like that. This music video, I don't know what the fuck is going on. But pretty good song though. Got 1 million views, music video. So, and now moving on to the next one. Wiz Khalifa. Hola, hola, hola. We the boys. Oh man, this song is so overplayed. I'm sorry, man. I mean, I don't hate the song. I don't like dislike the song, but I just think it's just so massively overplayed. Like before it was in 2K15, and it's also in the NBA 2K16 soundtrack. Before it was in those two games, I heard this song all of the time, like every single day. It's like, holy shit. Enough, we get it. Y'all them boys, okay. Damn. Y'all hear it everywhere, like on like commercials, on the radio, like everywhere you go outside, Dallas Cowboys, you just hear it everywhere. So I don't like dislike this song as I mentioned before, but to me it's just been played so many times to where I'm just kind of sick of hearing it. Actually now, since we're in 2021, it's been a while hearing this song, so it's not that important to me anymore. But at the time, like when I played 2K15, like I get it. Hold up, hold up, hold up. We them boys. Okay, we get it. Holy shit. Alright. So this song's kinda meh to me. Well, today actually not bad. But back then it's overplayed, so it's kinda like a meh average rating to me. So don't kill me any Wiz fans that are watching, but hey. I mean, this song was everywhere when it first came out. Okay. Oh, it looked like this one is pitched, maybe to avoid copyright. The original was like a slightly lower pitch than this one. The Rise Against, as I mentioned before, one of my favorite bands, man. I got a lot of Rise Against songs in my playlist that I listen to. Definitely one of my favorites. And this one here is a pretty good song for them as well. Zero Visibility. Probably my favorite song out of the entire WWE 2K15 soundtrack. I gotta give it to this one. Rise Against, Zero Visibility. And then they had another song in SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. Survive. That was a good one as well. I think out of those two, I prefer Survive. But Zero Visibility is definitely a good one from Rise Against. My favorite song out of this whole soundtrack. We are there. Let me see. But yeah, I think this is a pitched version to maybe avoid copyright. I think I remember listening to this one too, like when looking up the soundtrack when the game first came out. But yeah, I'm a preferred original version, but I know they made this one to avoid copyright. Alright. Knife Party Bonfire. Alright, see. This song here. Nah, I don't really like it. I think this is more of the straight up EDM type of. It's classified as dubstep. Because, you know, with electronic music, there's a bunch of subgenres within subgenres, that you got more subgenres within those subgenres on top of those subgenres. I'm like, god damn. Then we get to the main part. Yeah, I'm sorry. This song is not for me. Dubstep mainly popular in the early 2010s, but that kind of fizzled out and you get into some other stuff. Now you got more of like some pop EDM that is popular today. I think Knife Party used to be Pendulum, right? Or at least some members of Pendulum formed Knife Party. I'm not sure if all of Pendulum became Knife Party. I don't know, but Pendulum, I do like their songs. Like, they got some nice drum and bass songs, like a drum and bass rock fusion. So the Pendulum songs from the late 2000s are very good. But this song here, Bonfire, Knife Party, not really my cup of tea, not really my style of electronic music. I kind of prefer more of that darker or underground electronic music. We talk about some acid techno, late 90s, early 2000s acid techno, like you're in an underground German club. That's what I prefer, like straight from Germany or something. There's some drum and bass I like as well, maybe some classic trance on top of that, a little bit of house as well. So there is some electronic music I do like listening to, but most of the mainstream stuff, not really my cup of tea. It's not my thing. Alright. Wild Ones by Flow Rider, another Ness song. This is another one that's overplayed. Weedem Boys and Wild Ones. I think out of the two, I prefer listening to Weedem Boys. Flow Rider, not never really a big Flow Rider guy. He's kind of a generic mainstream artist or something. His ass lost a rap battle to Bo Dallas. Like, this dude is supposed to be an artist. Bro, man, I get it, he's not like a lyricist or a lyrical rapper, but god damn. How you lose to like a non-rapper, man? Bo Dallas smoked Flow Rider in that rap battle. Like, holy shit. Oh, man. Damn. But this song here, oh yeah, this was the WrestleMania 28 theme. I guess it was pretty fitting for WrestleMania. It's like a big party atmosphere. The biggest wrestling show of the year, so. But this one is kind of meh, average. I don't mind this song, but then again, it's not something I really listen to or play regularly. So this is pretty average. And there is one more song that's not in this playlist. I believe that is Heart of a Warrior by Dizzy Rascal. So let's search that up. Heart of a Warrior. I think Dizzy Rascal. Yeah, Heart of a Warrior, Dizzy Rascal. I will fight till I take my last breath. I got the heart of a warrior. Let me stop butchering the song. This one's not bad either. It's kind of a little average to me as well. I'll say slightly above average. I'd rather listen to this than Wild Ones. At the time, We Them Boys, because it was overplayed. What other songs? Definitely that Big Smo song, that working song. I've been working 7:30 every day. No, please. I would disable the shit out of that song. Mute that song. But this one here, not too bad. It's kind of alright. Again, I can see it fitting for wrestling. Heart of a Warrior, kind of like inspirational. I guess 2K15 got a couple of songs that motivate you. That tries to inspire like the wrestlers or the athletes or whoever is playing, or let's just say the wrestlers in the game. Like Heart of a Warrior, you gotta be, if you want to be a champion, if you want to win matches and stuff, you gotta have a Heart of a Warrior, Heart of a Champion, Eye of the Tiger, something shit like that. I don't know. You gotta fight to your last breath. So it's basically like motivational songs for like any type of sport, not wrestling, but like basketball, football, or I don't know, even baseball and soccer, hockey, etc. So this song isn't too bad either. Not something I would listen to regularly, but while playing 2K15, I wouldn't mind listening to it. And now, since we went through all of the songs in the 2K15 soundtrack, which rating shall we give it? I think I'll give it a 6 out of 10. So not a bad soundtrack entirely, but many of the songs are kind of just overplayed. They're kind of like too mainstream for me. And overall, just not my cup of tea in terms of like the rap music featured in or the rock song. Well, not just the rock songs. Actually, the rock songs included in are pretty decent, but maybe the rap or the pop songs that are included are not really my thing. Let me go back to the soundtracks so I can pick my favorite ones. But my top song, Rise Against Zero Visibility, that's number 1 for me. Number 2, what's number 2? I'll say Royal Blood, Come On Over. That's number 2 for me. And number 3. Which shall be number 3? I would include the Wiz and Cena songs, but those are not in the actual in-game soundtrack. So Number 3, maybe I'll go with B.O.B. Future Ready. I'll go with this with number 3. So that's my top 3. Number 1's definitely Rise Against by a huge margin. Zero Visibility. Great song they included for 2K15. Probably might be one of my favorite songs ever in the 2K soundtracks. I'm not sure if it's my favorite song ever out of all the 2K songs, but we'll see. We'll see in the future videos.